Alright, hey everybody, welcome to a new GCW update video. Now, it's been a while since the last one, and I think it's time that we look over the database. I have a few things I want to get done, a few things I want to check out. I want to check out the WWF and WCW championships. I want to check out the most popular wrestlers in the world, the top 10 in the States, Canada, Europe, British Isles, Japan, and Mexico, and Australia. We gotta check out. We gotta do some roster cuts because my roster is getting a little bit. The roster is getting a little bit big, and there are some stars that I'm not using. So let's get rid of the people we don't need. We're gonna check out the top 25 of the Power 100, Power 500 in the United States. Well, actually, Power 500 is overall in the world. So, and we're gonna check out the end of year awards that I skipped. So how about we start off with the WWF titles. So the Intercontinental Champion is Big Boss Man. He won it from Tito Santana, who won it from Nikolai Volkov, Paul Roma, Billy Jack Haynes, Paul Orndorff, Randy Savage, Tito Santana again, and then, yeah. King of the Ring was won by Nikita Koloff in 1991, and 1990 was also Nikita Koloff. I think last time we did an update video was Andre who had just won it. I might be wrong about that, though. Anyway. Women's champion is Sue Green. The World Heavyweight Champion is Andre the Giant. He won it from Ricky Steamboat, who beat Hogan for the belt. So I'm really happy that Steamboat got a championship reign as world champion. He deserves it. And he did hold it for almost 2 years. So World Tag Team Champions Bob Orton Jr. and Butch Reed. What is their main event picture looking like? Andre the Giant, The American Dream, Hulk Hogan, Jake the Snake, Nikolai Volkov, Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, and Rowdy Roddy Piper. If we check the WCW titles, the United States Heavyweight Champion is Rob Fuller, Universal Champion is Don The Rock Morocco, and the World Tag Team Champions Don Morocco and Dynamite Kid. Is Dynamite Kid on my short list? Because he should be. Yeah. I have him and Davey Boy, so if I wanna bring in the British Bulldogs when I can. And another thing that I noticed is there's a company in Japan that's missing here. Should be right here or right here, number 3 or 4. New Japan went out of business. That's a thing you'll see with this mod a lot. Is that New Japan, if you don't bail it out, they usually go out of business. So they rose to national, and then they went out of business in March 1991, so in March of this year. Really sad. I like New Japan. Let's check out the most popular. So in the United States, we got United States, we got Andre, we got Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, Dusty Rhodes, Nikita Koloff, Stan Hansen, and Jake the Snake. If we check Canada, we got Roddy Piper, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, Dusty Rhodes, Nikita Koloff, Jake Roberts, Paul Orndorff, Dino Bravo. In Mexico, we got Andre, El Canek, Hulk Hogan, that guy, El Dandy. Who are you to doubt El Dandy? He should be number 1. Pero Agallo. Hopefully I said that right. Not really into Mexican professional wrestling. Chavo Guerrero Sr., Villano 3, Kung Fu, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Whoops. Japan, Andre, Hogan, Antonio Inoki, Bruiser Brody, Jumbo, Riki Choshu, Yoshiaki Yatsu, Masahiro Chono, Nobuhiko Takada, Tatsumi Fujinami. If I'm saying some of these Japanese names wrong, I'm sorry. Hogan, Andre, Roddy, Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, Jake Roberts, Nikita Koloff, Kid McCoy, Steven Regal, and Dusty Rhodes in the British Isles. Europe, we got Andre, Hogan, Piper, Savage, Tito Santana, Davey Boy, The Great Malemba, Bret the Hitman Hart, my favorite wrestler of all time, Johnny Saint, and Rick Martel. In Australia, we got, excuse me, Andre, Hogan, Roddy, Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, Jake Roberts, George the Animal Steele, King Kong Bundy, Ric Flair, and Harley Race. So we got that out of the way. Now let's go check out the Power 500. Let's check out the top 25 in 1990. So Jumbo Tsuruta was number 1. Junichiro Tenryu was number 2. Riki Choshu at number 3. Akira at number 4. Hiroshi Hase at number 5. Yoshiaki Yatsu. Nobuhiko Takada. Scott Steiner. Hey, a GCW guy who got stolen. Hulk Hogan. Scott Steiner was above Hulk Hogan. That would have never happened in 1990. Scott Hall, Roddy Piper, Randy Savage, Masahiro Chono, Tatsumi Fujinami, Ricky Steamboat, Fuyuku, Shinya Hashimoto, Kengo Kimura, Yoshiaki Fujiwara. There you go. Vader, who I really wanted. The Great Muta, Kaiju Muto, Masasaito, Ted DiBiase, Masanobu Fuchi, and Kuniaki Kobayashi. Where is GCW? Let's see if we have anything over here. The Road Warriors, obviously. And then Owen and Pillman, Mark Callis, Too Cold, Too Cold is above Shawn Michaels. That is amazing. Dean Malenko, Steve Austin. Anyway. So now we got to do the end of year awards. Let's check that. So Wrestler of the Year in 1990 was Jumbo Tsuruta. Tag Team of the Year was Genichiro Tenryu and Jumbo Tsuruta. Young Wrestler of the Year, Yoshinari Ogawa. Veteran Wrestler was Masasaito. Female Wrestler, Lannis Asuka. Independent Wrestler of the Year was Kamala. Okay. Company of the Year was All Japan Pro Wrestling. Good for them. Most Improved Company. We did win Most Improved Company for the second year in a row. It's our third time winning it. Match of the Year. Hogan and Andre defeated Dusty and Steamboat at WWF Raw for a 100. Superpower Series, probably for New Japan or All Japan. Anyway, got a 98, which for a wrestling show, the biggest I ever had was obviously 100, but it wasn't for... Was it for my first mod? No, I think it was my third ever time playing with the Golden Era mod. Golden Age. This is probably my fifth time playing with the mod, so I know a little bit about it. Manager of the Year is Miss Linda. Announcer of the Year, Kiyoharu Yuji. Hopefully I said that right. Bobby the Brain Heenan, of course, color commentator. Referee was Kyohei Wada for the fourth year in a row. And that's it. So we did pretty much everything I wanted to check out. Now we just have to take... I want to check where we are in the United States. We're at number 5. There's not a lot of competition, but we are at number 5. And I wanted to ask you guys, actually, was it in Japan, I think? Where's Japan? I don't remember if it was Japan. Was it FMW? Yeah. I can get FMW. I can buy them out for $218,000. So it would take a lot of my money. But I would gain all their popularity in Japan. So I'd get 21 in Tohoku, 21 in Kanto, 52 in Chubu. Hopefully I said that right. Kinki. Anyway, I'd get all of their popularity. And that would really help me when I want to get to national. Because right now we're nowhere near. So let me know in the comments today if, or don't, your choice. I'm not going to make you type. But if you want me to take it over, I'll take it over. I have no problem with that. I don't know if I can get a broadcaster, however, in Japan. Let's go check commercial. That would be willing to negotiate with that level of popularity. Let's check free to air. Okay, maybe we'd be able to get some. I don't know. But if we're not able to get a broadcaster, I'm not gonna get it because it's just not gonna be worth it. We're just gonna lose that popularity. But let me know. My popularity is still not growing because wrestling industry is in the shitter. Let me set my let me set the next show while I'm here. All right. Now let's do some roster cuts. Let's get rid of the people we don't need. So first off, we're gonna go into the enhancement talents. Balls Mahoney. I don't think we need to keep Balls Mahoney. We're not using him. It's just not worth it. We're gonna get him on a 3-month deal. Let's keep him for a 1 month. And if I change my mind, we can still hire him. So in 1 month, if he accepts that offer, he'll leave the company. Bob Holly again, another one that we realistically don't need. I'm gonna set him on a 1 month. The Batten Twins, again, not worth it. Get him on a 1 month deal. Let's check the openers. Atom Bomb. We're not using Atom Bomb like at all. Just get him on a 1 month deal. Again, Batten Twins, we're gonna send him to a 1 month deal. Not covered. Mike Enos. That's Wayne Bloom and Mike Enos. I really don't think we're gonna use them that much. Right now, the tag division isn't stacked, but you know it's not in a bad place. And I've got plans for it right now. Same thing with the Patriot. Like the Patriot, we're not using him. I like Del Wilkes. I like the Patriot, but it's just not worth it. Like we're not using these guys. It's a waste of money, really. It's only a couple $100, but eventually that adds up. And if we can save money, we're not using them, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna keep the Godwins though. Do I want to keep the Pitbulls? I'll keep the Pitbulls for now. Glacier, I feel bad doing this because we've had Glacier since probably the start. But we're going to have to let him go. Johnny Garnish, we're going to keep Public Enemy. I like Public Enemy. Marcus Bagwell, I want to keep. Norman Smiley. Ooh. I think we'll keep Norman Smiley for now. Savio Vega. Realistically, we can probably get rid of Savio Vega. So, sign him to a 1 month. Super Crazy, we're going to keep. The Godfather. We're not using the Godfather. We might as well just let him go. Let's check our mid-carders. Too Cold, we're going to keep. Al Snow, we're probably going to keep for now. Obviously, we're going to keep Harlem Heat. Chris Candido, we got to keep. Dean Malenko. Can-Am Express, I think we're going to keep. Jerry Lynn, we're going to keep. John Coronis, we got to keep the Eliminators. Him and Perry Saturn. Mike Awesome, we're going to keep him for now. Phil Fon, obviously, we're keeping. Doug Furnace. Psychosis, Rob Van Dam, Rocco Rock. Steve Blackman. Yeah, I think we're going to keep all of the mid-carders. Chris Benoit, we're going to keep. DDP, we're going to keep. Earthquake. Now, realistically, I only got Earthquake so he could drop the title to Owen Hart at Revolution. Last year's Revolution. So I think we're going to get rid of Earthquake. Oh, he only has 42 days on his contract left, so we're just going to wait it out. Henry Godwin, we're going to keep. Jeff Jarrett, keep. Storm. Now, I think we're going to get rid of Lance Storm. He's only the biggest prospect we have. Okay, Raven, we're going to keep. Rey Mysterio, Rick Steiner. Problem with Rick is that I lost Scott Steiner. And, like, I like Rick Steiner, but I don't know. He's just not the same without his brother. Especially in the 90s. In the early 90s, so we're going to keep him for now. How long until his contract? A year and 2 months. We're going to keep him for now. And if we're not using him, I'll get rid of him. Shane Douglas, come on. He's the best tag team in GCW with Johnny Ace. Sting. Pains me because we're not using Sting, and I originally wanted to, like, make him the biggest star in my company. But since he got injured the first year, really ruined my plans. But we're going to keep him for a little longer. Taz. We're going to keep Taz. Let's check our main eventers. Bam Bam Bigelow. Now, he is not happy. I want to release you. Like, he's pissed off. I want to release Bam Bam, but he's not letting me negotiate a deal with him. I could just release him right now, but I don't want to piss him off even more. Alright, we'll keep Bam Bam for now. Brian Pillman, Cactus, Dustin, Johnny Ace, Mark Marrow. Why did I get Mark Marrow? I'm not using him, so I might let him go. But I'm going to shortlist him, just in case, once we have our TV show going, I might bring him back in. So let's shortlist Mark Marrow. Me and Mark gotta keep. Owen Hart, I'm gonna keep. Road Warriors, the best tag team we have. Shawn Michaels and Austin. Alright, so how many people are we leaving? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 guys. Right now our roster is at 60. So we have way too many people on the roster. So we're going to get rid of all those guys and, yeah. Any big stars that I can hire after I've fired, like, half my roster. Bruiser Brody. Look at that brawling skill on Bruiser Brody. 95. We can bring in Jerry Lawler and Larry Zbyszko. But I'm not going to. We already have a big roster, so. Alright. That's going to be it for me. We're just going to do some roster cuts. We looked over WWF, WCW. Forgot to check what their main event picture looks like, really. Pretty much nothing. Apart from Ric Flair. Ric Flair carrying WCW right now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the database update video. Thank Garfield, our good friend, for coming up with the idea. Once again, he came up with the idea of the update video. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode of GCW, or the next video that comes out. Rest in peace, New Japan. Bye.